Hello guys, welcome back. The update has been released. Winter Offensive, really nice. You get a new home screen, you can buy some new stuff, if you want that of course. And most important, there are 2 new maps, which we're going to check out right away. Alright, first up, Cobblestone, a remake of the old Cobble, which is a old map, which has always been in Counter-Strike. They added a few things, but they kept mostly the layout the same. I'm going to go over the changes from the versions, and I'm going to give you my verdict of this map. You have to know, in the past, Cobble was always very counter-terrorist favored, because there were not many paths to attack from. Now they added something in mid, this little hole towards side. This, however, does not help the terrorist as much as you would think. It does prevent the counter-terrorist from pushing in a little bit, because they can get you from behind, but that's not so useful. And it does not help because there are still only 2 ways to attack a bomb site, and that's here and there. You have to pass there. You have to pass there. There is no other option. You have to go there. So that means that the counter-terrorist can very easily take some sort of angle, I don't know, here with an AWP, for example, which will make it very difficult for you to do anything as a terrorist. Now they also added a little things here at connector. You can crouch through this and then go towards a bomb site. This is more a counter-terrorist advantage, because this will help with the retake, so this won't help the terrorist. And at B bomb site they added a few options as well. Well, mainly one option. They added this stairway, which leads to here, which also leads to B bomb site. Well, and of course there's a gap here, so the terrorist can also fall down. Previously you only had one area or one alley to attack, and it was here. So that was why it was such a terrible map, because you were playing with 5 players and you only had to cover 3 things, namely side, mid and here. Now they added this thing, which will help a little bit, but it will still be very difficult. They however will need somebody to cover this as a counter-terrorist, because this will be the most important place of the map, this little area. Because if you have control of this area as a terrorist, then that gives you the opportunity to either go towards A bomb site or go towards B bomb site, because you can rotate here. So that's good, so that's nice. That gives the terrorists much more opportunities and will make it very difficult for the counter-terrorists to defend, because if I stand here they can come there, but they can also come right over here. So if the terrorist walks silent through this area, they gain a lot of control. It still, however, will be quite difficult to attack B bomb site, because these 2 areas are quite close together, and if you stand way in the back with an AWP, for example, peeking a little bit, perhaps like so, and here and there, then it will still be very difficult to attack B bomb site. But I think it's still a very counter-terrorist favored map, but this little area gives the terrorist, I think, at least 2 or 3 more rounds every game. So 9 to 6, 10 to 5 I would say would be a good estimate of how this map will balance out. 10 to 5, 9 to 6 perhaps. But yeah, I like it. I've always loved playing on Cobble. It's such a nice map to play on. I get a little nostalgic if I play on here. I played a lot. I played with friends, always 3 against 3, and then Cobble was a good map for that. One more thing I want to tell, and that is something I hate about this map, and I have to find it. I have a few examples, but I only will give you one. I don't understand. Oh, I will give you 2. I don't understand that they put this here, but don't make you able to jump on it, because I would guess I would be able to jump on that thing. And another thing they did is right here. I mean, you can easily go, that's fine, that's intended. And then I think, well, this box isn't high, but you can't climb over it, and that's counterintuitive. So there are more little I don't know, not really a bug, but they didn't really think about everything, because if you create a bigger box here where you can jump over, then it's all, well, then it's cleared, or you make a no, support beam or something, maybe something like this over here. I don't know, but this is just counterintuitive. Right, that's enough. Really nice map, I like it, I love it. Let's go to the other map. Alright, and then the next map, Overpass. Also, really nice looking map. Seems a bit chaotic at first, but if you play it a little bit, you'll see it's actually very structured and a very nice map. I think this is a good map. Really a good map. I think this map will be used competitively. Although that's a little bit hard because teams most often don't want to learn me new maps, I have the idea, but it's a good map. I'll show it you from the terrorist perspective. What the most important locations are and the basic layout. So you have two options, either left or right. We're going to go left towards a bomb site. And this area is probably all terrorist favored, or in control of the terrorists. Then you have two options to go towards a bomb site. You either have a long, that's this, that's all the way here, and then like so. Or you have a short, which is through the toilets, or next to the toilets, like over here, because it's all connected. And then you go towards a bomb site. There are two alleys of attack. Of course, here a long and a short come together, so this is a bit of a choke point, but there's not much cover. Perhaps, yeah, there will be someone standing behind the car, perhaps, if there's somebody guarding the bomb spot, because standing behind the car gives you a lot of cover. The also opportunity you also have is from a short, is to go towards mid, or the connector. This is connector, of course, because it connects A and B bomb site. So this is important as well. This will be guarded, or here will be guarded, because if you go to the left you can go towards a bomb site. You can go from behind, over here, because this is a bomb site again. Or you can take the longer route, and then you'll be over there. Or you can of course go towards B bomb site if you have control of this area as a terrorist. You can go towards B bomb site, and then you have another alley to attack. Now the other opportunity option, I mean, was instead of going left, so you have a long and a short, mid, connector thingy, and with B you have the same. I would call this direction I would call long, not because it's necessarily longer to go towards B bomb site, but because it's on the outside of the map, and long is always on the outside of the map. That's more intuitive. And this will be short if you go here. There's no option to get over there, so you have to pass this little alley to get to the bomb site. I think this is a really good 5 against 5 map. What you saw with cobblestone, I have to say, is that there are not enough alleys to attack. So the terrorists have limited opportunities, but with this you kind of have 5 alleys to attack. If the counter-terrorists are playing with few people less, they can send they can let people stand at more critical locations that cover more of the map. For example, if you stand, I don't know, you can stand in this area and guard both this and that. That's quite possible. But yeah, I really like this map. There's also something really cool that's over here. Where is it? Yeah, house music. Alright, right. And of course the other cool thing is that you have balloons. You can pop balloons. How fun. yeah, thank you for watching. I'm very looking forward to playing this map, and I will release tips for both maps if I have played them more. Not yet though, because I need some more experience on the maps before I can really produce some valuable information. So yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.